everybody, I'm Will Murphy and this is Iron Will Fitness, and today we have day 10 of the Iron Will Beginner Dumbbell Video Workout Program. We're going to start off today talking about the mind-muscle connection. The mind-muscle connection is the connection between your mind and your muscle that causes you to focus on the contraction and the stretch of each muscle as you work them. Most muscles you can look in the mirror and watch them as they flex throughout your workout, so it's not too much of an issue to really pay attention to that muscle. But the muscles in like the back of the legs and your lower back and your upper back, sometimes you can't see them, so you really don't think about them and you just kind of go through the motions as you lift. With that being said, let's move on with the workout. Today we get to start with the dumbbell Bulgarian split squat. So our first exercise today is going to be a dumbbell Bulgarian split squat. Try to reach failure between 6 and 10 reps like I said in the previous video. So we're going to be using heavier weight today. You'll take your dumbbells, you'll hold them at your sides, you'll set your foot back on a platform, whether that be a bench or a box. Bring your front foot forward so that when you come down into the movement, you can keep your knee directly over your ankle, and then press through your quad and your glute to bring yourself back to the top of the movement. Let's get into this and get 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. For our hamstring exercise tonight, we're going to be performing a lying leg curl with a dumbbell. You may find it a little bit difficult to get the dumbbell into position, but if you'd like to get the dumbbell up by yourself, I can show you a little bit of a trick. You'll set the dumbbell right in front of the bench. You'll press the top of your knees into the bench, and you'll squeeze your toes together around the handle and bring the dumbbell up. From there, you'll start with your legs straight, and you'll bring your legs up to almost 90 degrees and then back down. You'll lose contraction in your hamstring if you bring your hamstrings all the way to a 90-degree angle. Let's get into this and let's get 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Today's back exercise is going to be a dumbbell arc row. You'll take your dumbbells and you can either lay on a bench, which I'm going to show you, or you can bend over and keep your feet close together so you don't hit your legs on the way back. Hold the weight directly under your chest and bring the weight back to your hips, making sure to squeeze and flex your back at the top of the movement. To get on a bench, place one knee on the bench, lay yourself down on the bench, and then put the other knee up on the bench. From there, you'll hold the dumbbells directly under your chest and squeeze your back as you contract and bring the dumbbells back toward your hips. This is where the mind-muscle connection comes into play to help you get a good contraction in your back for this movement. Let's get started and get 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Incline bench press. You'll take the dumbbells, you'll lift one up with one knee and up with the other up with the other knee. You'll make sure that your shoulder blades are pinched in the back so that you have a nice shelf to press off of. And you're gonna bring the dumbbells from beside your chest to up over your head. Making sure to initiate the movement with your chest and not with your front delts. And make sure that you choose a weight that allows failure. Let's get started and get 3 sets of this. So today's shoulder movement is going to be the Arnold Press. You're going to use heavy enough dumbbells to allow failure between 6 and 10 reps. You'll take the dumbbells, and you'll start at the top portion of a curl with your elbows forward, and then from there you're going to bring your arms out and you're going to press the weight up over your head like a normal overhead press, and then back down and back in to complete 1 rep. Make sure that you focus on the contraction of your shoulders as you bring them out and press up overhead using that mind-muscle connection. And let's get 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Our first arm exercise of the day is going to be the dumbbell hammer curl. This movement focuses just a little bit more on your biceps brachii and your brachialis in your forearm. To complete this movement, what you'll do is you'll pick up the weight. You'll stand with the weights directly down at your sides. You'll bring the weight up to the top, keeping your elbows pointing down, and then all the way back down to the bottom, making sure that your arms are straight at the bottom, and really focus on the contraction of your biceps and your biceps brachii on the way up to the top of the movement. This is where the mind-muscle connection comes into play to really help with those strength and muscle gains. Let's get into this and get 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Our triceps movement today is going to be the tricep dumbbell kickback. With this movement, I see a lot of people make the mistake of going entirely too heavy and doing the movement in a more upright position and not really getting their elbow behind their back. They're kind of just straightening their arm right here in this position. What you want to do is you want to bend down. You want to choose a weight light enough so that you can get a full contraction, but heavy enough so that you can fail between 6 and 10 reps. You're going to take the dumbbells, you're going to bring your arms back so that your elbows are behind you and that your arms are at a 90-degree angle, and then you're going to push straight back. Try not to come too far forward at the top of the movement so that you use momentum to bring the movement through. You're just going to start here at the 90-degree, and you're going to straighten your arms as much as you can and back down, really focusing on the contraction in that tricep. Let's get into this and get 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. For our abs exercise today, we're going to be focusing on the obliques. We're going to be doing a standing dumbbell side crunch. So what you're going to do is I want you to take your hand and put it behind your head, but I don't want you to grip your head. I just basically want you to lay your forearm on the back of your head. I want you to stretch your obliques on that side, holding the dumbbell in a hanging arm on the other side. And then you're going to contract and squeeze and crunch your obliques into the movement. All the way stretched, and then contract and squeeze your obliques. Try not to just lean your way through the movement. Really focus on squeezing that muscle and getting the best contraction you can out of your obliques. Let's get into this and get 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps per side. Congratulations on making it through another one of my full body dumbbell workouts. Don't forget to do your 20 minutes of cardio today and your 30 minutes of cardio tomorrow, and then tune back in on Friday for your next workout. I want to speak a little bit about nutrition before I leave this video. I cannot stress to you enough how important nutrition is for whatever goal you have, whether it be losing fat, whether it be gaining muscle, whether it be performance. Nutrition is going to be the key, the difference maker in the entire situation. If you work out 1 time a day, you still eat, 3 to 5 times a day, maybe 6, depending on what your goals are. So make sure that you really pay attention to your nutrition. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. Have a good day and get that cardio in.